My waist too small, my face too cute, my game too strong, your man too close. He on my phone about these bills. Put mommy on the phone, he ain't never coming home. Look, I'm about to go in. I'ma get inside these bitches head like a sew-in. I'ma lace the track in the front, make it blend in. Pull that shit back so the glue ain't.
All right, Virgo, I'm late. Let's get it out the way. I am. Thank you. We're going to talk about your life for the month of January. Any placement of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, North Node, and South Node placements. Check the chart, people. All right. I can get into that for you if you need it. To book a personal reading with me, my price and contact information is in the description box down below. All the info will be in the pinned comment in the comment section. Have you liked the video yet? Have you subscribed to the channel? I would appreciate that. Thank you. Socials are on the screen for your viewing pleasures. Okay, check those out. All the info is in the pinned comment in the comment section. Virgo, we're gonna pull 3 zodiac signs to see what placements you guys might have, who could be around you during this time, who could be being nosy, and we're gonna pull 1 monthly oracle message card to see what your overall energy is for the month of January. Excuse me. Spirit guys, hold up. Spirit guys, what zodiac signs can resonate with this Virgo reading for the month of January? Leo, what zodiac signs can resonate with this Virgo reading for the month of January of 2024? Wow. So we have a Cancer on outside your energy for Virgo. We have Sagittarius, we have Gemini, and we have Leo. So some of you guys can have strong fire in your chart, or there could most definitely be a fire sign around you in some sort of way. Sun in Gemini, Sun in Cancer. So this could be you. This could be a literal Sun in Gemini, Sun in Cancer person. Or this could be you having a son that's a Gemini or a Cancer, maybe. One of these is rising. So Sun in Gemini, definitely. Sun in Cancer, definitely. But you could also have Cancer rising, Sag rising, Gemini rising, or Leo rising. And some messages in here can definitely resonate with you. Spirit guys, what's Virgo's overall energy for the month of January in 2024? What is Virgo's overall energy for the month of January in 2024? Dreams, fantasies, and divinity. So this for me is pay attention to the signs that are being sent to you in regards to spiritual messages. So write down what sort of dreams that you're having. Some of y'all, some dreams are gonna hold some answers, some confirmations for you. Okay. Sometimes this for me is like when you have a specific conversation with somebody and some things that just kind of like click for you, just talking to somebody. Pay attention to the messages that get sent to you in like those ways. Keep it low key. Don't be telling everybody about how you receive messages, okay? For 1. 2, whenever you receive certain confirmations about certain things, act accordingly. All right? Act like you've never even seen it. You got to stay incognito. So whenever you get certain messages confirmed for you, Virgo, like I said, act accordingly, okay? Don't do anything differently. Accept the plan, okay? Spirit guys, what's happening to the Virgo Zodiac in January of 2024? Some of this has probably already happened because we're so knee-deep in January. Uh-oh, you made a mess? Virgo, did you make a mess? You had a boo-boo for the month of January? Did some things get out of hand for you or will? Spirit guys, what's happening to the Virgo Zodiac in January of 2024? Six of Pentacles, Virgo, that's you with the Five of Swords. Hold up. Hold up. Not all advice is good advice. That don't make the advice bad advice neither, okay? I just feel, Virgo, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Sometimes you need to be careful about not having your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Thinking process. It's like you shouldn't be told what you should do for everything. It's like with the Six of Pentacles, you should have your own mind about certain things. Now, like I said, whenever you ask for advice or you're given advice, like I said, that sometimes it's not all bad, sometimes it's not all good either, okay? So just practice discernment and take things with a grain of salt, as they say, whenever it comes to taking advice from others, because what might make sense to them or what might be good for them might not be good for you or make sense for you. So, you know, if it can work for you, then cool. But if it doesn't, don't make it, okay? As y'all can see, the stove is preheating because I am eating after this reading. You heard how that? Girl, that's a lot of rhyming. Rapper. Anyway. Exactly. No. Okay. Virgo, somebody here wants you to give. Somebody here wants you to give more than they're willing to give. Whether it be work, whether it be effort, whether it be energy. Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like it works for them, but it doesn't work for you because you're the one who's giving more. And I don't like that for you. I don't feel like that's equal. Temperance is out here. Some of y'all need to be careful about not asking for help. Okay, and asking for help can be in many different shape, form, or fashions. Okay, this for me is like, if you need money, sometimes you gotta ask. Sometimes you gotta ask. If you need a little bit more time for something, sometimes you gotta ask. Sometimes you have to ask, okay? Sometimes it's all it takes. So some of y'all, instead of, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to rough it out. Instead of you being like that in regards to certain things, if you know you have people around you that you can trust, that care about you, why not ask for help? Listen, I'm learning that right now. I'm learning that right now. Too late. Okay, it's like certain things would have been so much more easier for me if I would have just asked for help. Okay, so be careful about that. Five of Swords, it's like, nah, I don't want nobody to think that I need them. Okay, like, girl, shut up. Especially when it comes to like Ten of Cups, you know, like family and friends. Like, these are people that care about you, that value you. And you over here talking about, so, nah, I don't want to look like I need anything. Girl, but you do. Let's be real about the situation. Six of Pentacles, you do need help, okay? So maybe this has already happened. Remember how the cards fell out on the floor? I told you there might be a mess or a boo-boo that happens in your life. And you might got to ask for help. And that's okay, okay? Someone might not be saying it, but the way that they're acting towards you, it's like somebody here wants you to work harder. Like, work harder for them, or work harder, like they want you to put in more work in regards to something. Hold on, we'll get some more messages. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Virgo Zodiac in January of 2024? Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh my God. Six of Pentacles and the Sun. Congratulations, Virgo. I see that some of you guys like have won something, been giving something. You get a paid vacation. Okay, something like that. Ew. Oh, well, no, this is great. I don't know, some of y'all, something might happen in your life to where it's like, oh my God, no, what I'm going to do? Wheel of Fortune, three of Swords, and the Star card. It gets solved, okay? You get the help that you need. You fall and you can't get up, and somebody arrives to pick your ass up. Okay, something like that. I'm also seeing somebody here wants to break away from something or needs to. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, Star card, and the Fool card. It's like I'm hearing changing the tide, changing the current. What's some scenarios? Oh, this is kind of intense. This for me is like with the Ten of Cups, somebody here deciding to break away from certain family members. Because with the Three of Swords, it's like noticing the generational trauma that happens. And it's like, I don't want to carry that. I don't want to carry that into my kids or my generation. I don't want to hold that. Okay. So this is somebody here doing things completely different in their life. This is someone here moving. This could be somebody here relocating, but they're not just moving out the city or the county or the state. They could be moving to a different, coast. They moving from south to north. They moving out the country, okay? It's like, Virgo, I see major changes coming your way or you making happen. That is going to be great for you. Okay, Six of Pentacles and the Sun card. It's like you already see that happening for yourself to where you're in a space to where you have overflowing abundance, like you're able to provide for yourself, or if you have a pet, you're able to provide for you and the pet. You have family, you're able to provide for you and your family. You're a parent, you're able to provide for you and a child. You're in a relationship. It's like because you decided to make big changes in your life, you see how it's spreading around you, okay? Or you need to be in this space. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Virgo Zodiac in January of 2024? Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is move fast, okay? This is start making the moves. This is also messages coming your way. Six of Pentacles, Sun card, and Eight of Wands. I do see somebody here receiving some money. Unexpected money. This look like birthday money to me, but Virgo, your birthday ain't for another few months, okay? You could be a Capricorn or Aquarius in here. Excuse me. Did I not just say Aquarius? Come on. Five of Swords. I didn't even look at the card. I was just thinking about the seasons that it is. Okay, it's Capricorn and Aquarius season right now. Hold up. Give me a minute. Yeah, you get out of here. Some of y'all, I said this to Leo. Sometimes the rejection is definitely your protection. And I'm seeing that anything that you were kicked out of, cast out of, exiled from, let go from, anything that was removed from your space, anyone that was removed from your space, it was good. Six of Pentacles, Sun card, and the Eight of Wands. It was the best for you. Five of Swords, Fool card, and Star card. Because it's like people not knowing that them pushing you away is pushing you into your season of abundance. Like good thinking. Thank you for that, okay? We can talk about it. Somebody that broke your heart did this. Like them breaking your heart set you up for success. Okay, this is you turning pain into power, right? Or Queen of Pentacles, you, the ladies, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, the Fool card, and the Star card. It's like somebody broke your heart and now you with somebody here who loves and cherishes and values you. Somebody broke your heart and you are just that, okay? Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You're doing so much better without them. The person who is meant to you, there's a pot to every lid, girl. That's what I say. The person who's meant for you is on the way, okay? It's like it's going to hurt them a lot more than it's going to hurt you whenever people lose you. Hear me out. Close the door because I don't want nobody to get jealous when I say this. Six of Pentacles and the Sun card. It's like, you'll be a blessing to people. You be a blessing to people and they don't realize it until you gone. Until they having to pick up the slack. It's like people don't realize that they are setting themselves up for failure whenever they fuck you over or whenever they push you away. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Virgo zodiac in January of 2024? Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords. You're going to have to move fast, Virgo. I'm seeing that some of you guys have had to move fast in regards to changes happening in your life, or some of y'all this is going to happen. Six of Pentacles, Sun card, Eight of Wands, and Ten of Swords for me is someone here gets an out. Someone here gets an opportunity to get out of something, to let something go, to move on from something, but they got to act fast. It's like with the Seven of Pentacles, not really, because you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this opportunity, but it's just that when it gets here, I don't want to say you don't have time to think, but it's like you don't have time to look back. It's like, nah, girl, you gotta move forward. So some of y'all, I'm saying this has already happened because we're like in the middle of the month, or some of y'all, this is going to happen. I'm seeing it was difficult for you, but some of you guys had to call it a quits with somebody. It was difficult. I can't say whether or not it ended good or bad between y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. 9 minus 6 of Swords equals 3 of Swords. I can't call it. Okay, it's gonna take place with an air or a fire sign individual, but I think someone was just very careless in how they handled you and how they mistreated you. Like they probably didn't think it was a big deal in what they did to you, but Virgo, if there's one thing you know how to do is hold a grudge. You are very good at acting like you don't hold grudges. 1717 confirmations, but you hold grudges. There's nothing wrong with admitting that, okay? And people just got to understand that whenever you feel like you have hurt them, they don't get the same you, spirit guys. What's happened to the Virgo zodiac in January of 2024? Page of Cups, Two of Wands. Yeah, listen, Virgo, if you're wanting new opportunities in your life, don't hesitate whenever they come across your desk, okay? You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, okay? Hi, girls. Divine Feminine, Empress. Yeah, it's like, I hate to say this, Two of Wands, Empress, and the Ace of Swords. You got to be willing to let any and everything go. Whenever it Sun card and the Ace of Wands, it comes to you inviting in change in your life. I'm seeing a lot of people going through this, okay? 1818 confirmations. I don't know if it's like a New Year thing, okay? Or this Pluto moving into Aquarius, and it's affecting everybody, okay? Ten of Swords is beside the Page of Cups. It's like you got to be like, I'm tired of the crumbs. Six of Pentacles is out here. I'm tired of the crumbs. I want more for myself. I want to experience more for myself. I'm tired of... I don't want to say that because I don't want to offend nobody. It's just you're tired of just, just getting by. Just having the bare necessities. Like you want more for yourself. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Virgo zodiac in January of 2024? And either some of you guys have already been doing this, you stopped playing this safe, and now Six of Pentacles, Sun card, and the Eight of Wands, you're putting yourself in position or in rooms to where you're able to experience progress in your life. You're experiencing abundance. You're experiencing career advancements, okay? Experiencing certain luxuries or whatever. Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, your new chapter, cycle, phase of life is always, on the horizon. Like it's never too far away. All right. But like I said, I keep hearing this. You got to put yourself in the position to receive them. So you got to actually look. Okay. Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Two of Cups, King of Wands, blah, 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 blah. Men and women, I'm talking to both of y'all. There looks to be a fire, air, or a water sign individual, specifically a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Gemini, who, I don't know, man. Virgo, some of y'all might be contemplating still working on something with somebody. And I feel like, how many times has this, deaded? How many times has this been over and you just keep giving, okay? Or how many times have you been showing this has been supposed to be over? Some of y'all, I think I said this earlier, you need to be careful about ignoring the signs that you get about needing to let something go. It's like you keep pouring into something that is showing you like, girl, I'm done. Like what they call it, watering a dead plant or beating a dead horse. That's so morbid. I don't like that. Some of y'all, this is with people. I already told you who I saw. Okay, the signs. If you're still doing that sort of thing, okay. Others, I see someone watching you who is a little bit more shook up about things being over between y'all than you are. I'm not saying you're not heartless. You're not heartless, Virgo. It's just, I think you're a little bit more logical whenever, it's like, it makes sense. Six of Pentacles, Sun card, and the Eight of Wands. If I would be happier over there, then why wouldn't I go over there? Let's take the feelings out of it. Some of y'all are like that whenever it comes to handling situations. So somebody here might be sad to watch you go, but you're like, yeah, but girl, it's going to be good for me to go. So here, guys, what's happening to the Virgo Zodiac in January of 2024? Four of Pentacles with the Death. I told you, Virgo, please be careful about hanging on to something that, they're telling you, let it go. Death and the Ten of Swords, dust, duh. 2 times they told you. Some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is a romantic connection. It could most definitely be with an air, water, or fire sign individual. We do have Taurus out here, okay? But Leo, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. Now we have Taurus. It's like you keep giving to something, hoping that with the Sun card and the Eight of Wands, things turn around, when it's like, no. I told Leo this. It's like sometimes we pick the wrong one. Sometimes we pick the wrong people, but that doesn't mean that we have to keep pushing for it to not be that. It's going to be the wrong person regardless. So why waste your time, okay? Especially if you're being given signs that this is not where you need to be. And some of y'all need to realize that about certain things around you. Or you already have been. And now you're finding yourself in Six of Pentacles, Sun card, and the Eight of Wands. You know what? I'm going to go for it. Saying that in regards to certain things that you want. Spirit guys, what's happening to the Virgo Zodiac in January of 2024? Hangman with the Nine of Pentacles. Now, don't move until you know what you want. You got to find the buffer, all right? Don't just do things willy-nilly. It's like you're not happy with something, but you don't really have a plan, okay? Like, don't just do shit out the blue. Plan, hangman. Till you know what you want to do, stand still for a minute, all right? But don't get so comfortable doing stuff or being in a certain situation or a certain environment that you just you stunt your own growth. Sun card, Page of Cups, and the hangman. It's like you could be doing so much better for yourself or so much more for yourself, but you're too comfortable. Nine of Pentacles and the Devil card. with the world. And sometimes you have to kind of like go through these cycles, go through these phases of wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your effort for you to realize you gotta feel the stove hot. You can't be told the stove is hot, okay? For you to be like, oh, I get it now. And somebody's staying away from you because you're staying away from them. You have quit, and I mean quit, giving to this person anything. Conversation, time, effort, energy, attention. You have quit. Okay? And now they're like, whoa, I guess I gotta do the same thing. I don't know. Something about the energy I don't like. It's giving me victim. Sun card, page of cups, and the hangman. They don't like me. Like there's not a reason. Like they didn't put all these knives in your back. Like they ain't hurt you. That's crazy. Spirit guys, last card. What's happening to the Virgo Zodiac in January of 2024? The Fool. Mr. or Mrs. Interessante. I told Leo the same thing. They're going through a period of change. You gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Trying new things, getting outside your comfort zone, babes. This has probably been like the 4th time I said it today. That's why I'm kind of tired of saying it. But I get the energy of like, I'm telling you something that you probably already know. You had the confirmations. It's just up to you to, act on them. 4 of Pentacles, Hangman, the Fool card. Unfortunately, I do see some Virgos like actively keeping themselves from growing. Now, I don't know. It's like you get self-conscious about, doing things outside your norm. But it's like, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Fool card. Especially if what you're doing now has, reached its expiration date. What you're entertaining now has reached its expiration date. Like, come on. All right, girl. Virgo, this was your January monthly reading. Sun in Virgo is very strong out here, babes. But check the chart.